Sam V from Casually Fragrant. I've gotten a few requests in some past videos about filming a collection video of my mini perfumes, and I just want to thank everyone for asking me to do this, and I didn't realize it was going to be such a big undertaking. I definitely have a growing addiction to mini perfumes. I have quite a lot of them, so sit back. This video might be a bit longer than my other ones, and I just want to start off by saying that some of these I'm not going to be doing mini perfumes. Like some of these that seem to be kind of more standard, like I'm not sure am I supposed to count some of these as mini perfumes. And the reason why I say that is because I actually have the actual mini of some of these. So for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to be doing travel kind of size roller balls. I'm not going to be doing any kind of minis in that sense. It's basically going to be mostly decorative mini perfumes. So let's get started. Let's start with some of my larger size bottles, and this is some Calvin Klein. So I have Eternity, I have Deep Euphoria, and I have Euphoria, and I have Obsession. So I usually get asked where I get my mini perfumes from, and I get them from duty free at airports, from Sephora Point Perks, during the holidays and gift sets, as you know, purchases with gifts with purchase. There's just like a whole bunch of different ways I receive them. Like one of my newest ones is actually from a Tiffany Co, and it came in this gorgeous box that opens up, and here is the mini, and it is the Tiffany Co perfume. And so I kind of have a growing collection, and there's a lot of different ways I've received the minis over the years. So I have some Tory Burch, and I apologize if I don't know the name of all of the perfumes, because sometimes it's not listed on it, and some of these are a lot older, so I don't have the names for absolutely everything. And then here is the Tory Burch Belle Azure mini. I have some Versace's. I have the newer release, this Versace Blue. I think that's what it's called. And then I have two of the Bright Crystal minis. I have Poison Girl by Dior, the Eau de Toilette version. And sometimes I actually end up using the minis. If I don't actually have the full size, I like to sample it. And so I just kind of sometimes sample it, but I try to keep the juice in it. I don't want to use the entire fragrance up. So I might kind of use it a few times, and then if I like it, I'll get the fragrance itself. Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This looks like the new light one, but I believe this is actually the mini for Good Girl. And let's get some Mugler one. There's Womanity. This is one of the older ones I have, so this has started to kind of discolor. Still a really cool mini. I have two of the Angel Eau de Toilettes, I believe they are. And one of these is actually quite old. And I have the new Aura mini. So glad to have the mini of this. I have the larger size of this. Love this fragrance. And Angel Muse, like a cosmic pebble, and I love this scent as well. I only have a roller ball of this one. I don't have the full size of this one. The only male or the one that's marketed, I believe, only for male, some of these are unisex, is Mr. Burberry. I gave it to my husband, and then I had remorse, and I kind of took it back from him, and if he wants it, he can use it, but you know, not too much. I'm kind of keeping it in my collection. And then I have my Burberry Black. So the set. Then I have Candy I believe this is the Candy Gloss. I have an old one from Bebe. This is like, I don't even know what I think it's just the Bebe fragrance, and it's like, this fragrance is not even, this store has gone bankrupt and is no longer around. This is when I'm going to start to age myself. Narciso Rodriguez Fleur Musc for her. Once again, super cute. I just love the way some of these minis look. Love them. There's Gucci Bloom. Such an elegant bottle. Too bad I'm not too fond of the scent. I find it a bit too floral-esque, and it's just not for me, but I do love the bottle. It's gorgeous. And Ralph Lauren's. And Philosophy's Amazing Grace. And this is, I believe, one of the Issey Miyake's Nectar ones. I'm not sure which one. And so I have some Ariana Grande minis. Got these in a set. Love some of the marshmallow scents in these. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're mini perfumes, so I don't have any of the large size of these, but it was kind of nice to test those ones out. For Atelier Cologne, I have 3 Atelier Cologne. Orange Sanguine, I believe, it's not focusing, sorry, this one is, and it's obviously the end of the day. Clementine, California, and Vanille Incense. The vanilla one is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's like a non-gourmand vanilla, and it's very versatile. It's just like a very long-lasting, wonderful vanilla, and you can actually layer these and wear them together. I believe I got these two, the Orange Sanguine and Vanilla, as a set at Christmas time, and if you put them together, they smell like a creamsicle. And let's do some Giorgio Armani. So I have a set here. I have C and another one of the C. I believe it's one of the flankers. And then I have the new release, C Passion, Armani Code. I have Because It's You and Acqua di Gio. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And this is Bulgari's Omnia Coral, I believe. Such a cute bottle. I love when they replicate it just like the big one. So then I have some Miss Dior's. I have the Eau de Parfum and Blooming Bouquet, and these are gorgeous. They're so cute. I don't have a full size of these, but I've always liked the way the bottle looks. And I'm gonna run out of space real fast here. And I have Daisy. I have Daisy Oh So Fresh and Daisy the original one. These came, I believe these are still available at Sephora as a set. Victor and Rolf's Flower Bomb. Once again, I believe this one's still available as a set in Sephora. And I have the Chloe Intense version, as well as a few Chloe's. I'm not sure if these are all the same or if one of these is a light one. I unfortunately can't remember. I have not smelt these for a while, so I'm not too sure if they're different or not. So from Moschino, I actually have a recent purchase. I have not unwrapped it yet, but it's got the Fresh Couture Moschino Pink and the original blue one. I don't actually have the pink one from before that, so I purchased it, and that can be purchased at Sephora. It's a new thing in Sephora. And I do have the Moschino one. I believe I purchased this from a duty-free airport. But yeah, no, the set is now available at Sephora, so it's kind of great. You can get it from there. I have some other Moschino ones. I have the Cheap and Chic ones, the I Love one, and then there is also the Light Clouds and Pink Bouquet as well from Moschino. Doesn't seem to want to focus on those ones. And then I have a set that I got at the airport duty free of Salvatore Ferragamo's. There is the original Signorina. Such a cute bottle. These are very hard to open though. I mean, maybe it's just these ones, but I was having a hard time opening them. There's the Eleganza one. There is the Infior. And lastly, by Salvatore Ferragamo, I have Signorina Misteriosa, which is a blackberry cream scent, and it's just absolutely wonderful. I love this scent. It's such a good evening scent, and if you like blackberries, I would recommend checking this one out. And for some Lancôme, I have La Vie est Belle. I have 2 of these. I'm not sure why I have 2 of them. I think sometimes they come in gift set and sometimes it's like a gift with purchase. I have Miracle, and I got the Eau de Lancôme, which probably came in the gift set, as well as the Lancôme L'Éclat, or the La Vie est Belle Éclat one. And then I have Trésor and Trésor La Nuit. So these are great. Don't have full bottles of any of those, but love having the minis. And I have a vintage Japur Boucheron. I believe I bought this from Fragrancebuy.ca, a Canadian online fragrance company, and they recently had a ton of vintage minis. They weren't too expensive, and I wasn't able to find this anywhere else. I believe this came without a box though. It didn't bother me because I display these without a box, but pretty cool to have some of the older ones. Now I have 2 Tom Fords. These can be purchased from Sephora. Velvet Orchid and Black Orchid. And I have my Guerlains. Let's see if I can... Obviously my dogs are going to bark with the last few minutes of my filming. Here's my Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. I love this scent. I have a full bottle and the mini is just adorable. So glad I was able to find a mini of that. And then I have the Aqua Elgoria, and I'm probably mispronouncing that, and these came in a set, and I bought them because they have the Rosa Fizz, which I believe you can only get at duty-free shops. So super cute set, and don't know the names of the other ones off the top. And my last mini is the La Petite Robe Noire by Guerlain. Super cute. So let's see if I can zoom out at all of these. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you collect minis too. When I get a chance, I'm planning to do a video of how I'm planning to store these, because they've just taken over my entire dresser, and there is just way too many of them now that I just can't. I need to find a way of how to store them. So if you have any ideas on how you keep yours, or if you have any, cabinets or any display cases, please let me know down below on how you actually store your mini perfumes. So thank you so much for watching. I upload new videos weekly, so if you're interested, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.